Hello, welcome to the weather for the week ahead from the Met Office. A very different week of weather this week compared to last week when it was all about snow, frost and ice. This week, temperatures much closer to average, so overall a lot milder compared to last week. In many places, we'll see some winter sunshine, but rain and strengthening gusty winds will never be too far away. Spells of wet and windy weather will sweep across the country, interspersed with those sunny spells. And where the weather's like that, changeable, and we're looking at bouts of wet and windy weather, we often have to look out in the Atlantic and high up in the atmosphere. The jet stream, that fast-moving ribbon of air, is controlling things this week. This little dip in the jet stream is where an area of low pressure is developing, and that's going to dominate things through this week. And it will also throw other little areas of low pressure our way and plenty of weather fronts. But it also means the winds will mostly be coming from the west or the southwest, and that means it will be relatively mild. Certainly not too many nighttime frosts. Having said that, it is going to be a cold start to Tuesday, and there will be a frost in many places and some patches of fog. But after Tuesday morning, any frost will be fairly patchy, as will the rain coming in from the west. Initially, through Tuesday, it's going to turn a bit damp and drizzly across western areas through the day, and steadily that rain will work its way into the east. But many eastern areas dry and bright for much of the morning. But the fog could stick around, and if the fog sticks, well, temperatures are really going to struggle. But generally, we're looking at 5 to 7 degrees, and it's turning milder in the southwest. Milder, but also wetter and windier as this weather front moves in. Now, that front swings across through Tuesday night, bringing all of us a spell of rain, but it never really completely clears from the southeast. And there's the chance it may stay a bit damp and dreary in the far southeast on Wednesday. Some uncertainty about the position of that weather front. Elsewhere, it's a bright start to Wednesday, mostly with then plenty of showers coming in from the west, and they could have a bit of snow mixed in over the hills across Scotland. We need to watch this area of wet weather as well. That could develop and bring a bit more snow on Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But mostly, it's this large area of low pressure dominating to the northwest. Weather fronts swinging through, plenty of isobars on the chart, so that means it's also going to be quite breezy. But again, many promise a fine, sunny, bright start to Thursday, and then the showers get going. So it's sunshine and showers really on Thursday. Most of the showers will be in the west, where they could be on the heavy side. Not many of them getting to the east, where there's a decent chance of a dry and a bright day. But wherever you are, it'll feel a bit fresher again. Temperatures, again, just dropping off a little bit through Thursday. So 6 to 8 degrees, maybe just a touch below average. But Thursday, probably the coldest day of this week. Then on Friday, well, we're looking out to the Atlantic again, another area of low pressure. Now, quite a bit of uncertainty about exactly the timing on this. It's developing, and there's quite a few isobars on the chart, so it is likely to bring a spell of wet and windy weather across the UK. Every chance of a dry start, but we will see the wet and windy weather swinging in from the west during Friday. Now, this is still a few days away, so stay tuned to the forecast. It could also bring a spell of snow across higher parts of Scotland. There's that big swirl. It's an area of low pressure which then dominates our weather, it looks like, into the weekend. And again, a lot of isobars on the chart too. So at the moment, through Friday and into the weekend, the weather looks distinctly unsettled. It will be as cold as it was last week, but it will be fairly blustery at times with further spells of rain to come. Plenty going on then throughout the week ahead. Make sure you keep up to date with the very latest through the Met Office website, or of course you can follow us on social media.